else and then finally. Else and right. That is what we discussed in the last session. So let me go for one more example. After that, I will go for today one more example. After completion of that example, let me cover the part called what? Various forms of what? Exceptions. Various parts of what? Except block I will cover. Did I cover this? No, na? Various part of what? Except blocks. This I will cover. Yes. Today I am going to cover that. Let us take one more example. After that, I will go for various parts of or various forms of except blocks. Instead of writing various parts, I'll write various forms. I'm going to write various forms of each blocks, except blocks I'm going to discuss. Very important, students. Then this is my today's topic, and let me discuss one more example. Write down one more example. From now onwards, you need to start thinking like that. Are you able to understand? I'm dictating the problem and do it. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will generate multiplication table for a given number. 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 Next line, separate line. If n is negative, if n is negative, if n is negative, if n is negative, raise RAISE, raise negative number error. Negative number error. Negative number error. Negative number error. What is negative number error? Excellent. User-friendly exception. User-friendly exception. Next, one more point. If next line. If number is zero, yeah, Kartikeya, very good, ma, Kartikeya, very good. Programmer defined exception, right? Pranita, good. Litun, correct, right? Programmer defined exception. If number is zero, then raise zero error. Zero error. What is zero error again? Again, programmer defined exception. Again, we need to develop. Next, if the number is pure string, pure string, if the number is pure string or symbol or symbol or alphanumeric, then raise, come on guys, raise what? Then raise what? I'm waiting for your answer. Definitely one person will answer it. Raise what? Value error. Already told you. Write down. Then raise value error. Right. Already told in the class. By the time if I say that, you need to catch that point. Don't enter STRs, special symbols. What are all those things called? Value error or not? Just take care. So these are called what? How many exceptions are there in my program? How many exceptions are there in my program? 3 exceptions are there. 2 are programmer defined. 3 are 1 is predefined. Predefined. Okay. First, what should I develop? Programmer defined exceptions I will develop or not? Yes, please look into that. I'll go to this place and I'll go to this place. Now I'm going to say. Now I'm going to write it. So I'm writing here program for development of, now I'm writing exceptions. What is this now? MUL EXCEPT dot PY. For my multiplication number is concerned, multiplication table is concerned, what are the exceptions are there? I am taking all of them into one place. All of them into one place. Come on, students. Class, tell me. Come on. Negative number error. Negative number error. Of what? Exception. Exception. Colon what? Pass. Negative number error. Colon what? Pass. Next, please. See. All of them in one place. What is that? Zero error. Zero error. All the exceptions required to my application I am taking. One is what? Base exception I am going to take. Base exception I am going to take it. Right? Colon what I am saying? Pass. So I am going to save this. I am going to save this. Okay. So I'll create in this place. I'll just take one small folder. Small folder. Case 1. Inside I will save it. What are my exceptions are there? I will just take it. Where students. So this is related to my program related exceptions. Value error not necessary to take it. Why? Value error is already predefined. No need to take. My dear students, development of exception is over. Development of program defined exception, which is called what ma? File name under acts as, yes, very good, module name. Acts as what name? Module name. Well, so all of them are comes under development of what this is? Programmer defined exceptions. Programmer defined exceptions. Well, okay, students. Now I will take my versional program. My versional program I will take it. Start. What is this program name? multable.py. Py. Now I will take it DEF table. DEF table. DEF table. Now I am going to write it. And the table is going to take it. Okay, let it be. Here only I will take it. I am writing n is equal to int of input of enter a number. Enter a number. Enter a number. Very good. Which type of exception chance is there to get because of that? Value error. In which case value error will come? Enter a number, I will enter $. Which exception will come? Value error. Enter a number, I am entering space, only space, value error. Enter a number, I will enter caviar. Which exception? So in all those cases here, because why we are learning exceptionality? To identify with our forecasting knowledge which exception will come, so that you can develop a strong programmer. If we don't identify the exception in every statement, we will not become a perfection, right? So what is that? Implicitly PVM raises what? Value error in case of non-numeric value. Non-numeric value. Am I correct? Non-numeric value is nothing but what? STRs, space, special symbol, all those things. Right up? Well, coming to this point, I'm going to take it. After that, I'm going to have some comparison. If n less than 0, n less than 0, say pass. L if n double equal to 0, pass it. Next, else I am writing. If my number is negative value, for example, negative value entered. Do you have negative number multiplication? No. What should I do? Come on, fast. What should I do? If number is less than 0, what should I do? Raise. I told already, na? Raise negative number error. Negative number error. Well, This is one exception, right or not? If n is equal to 0, what should I say? Raise 0 error. Raise what error? Right. If number is less than 0, raise this error. If the number is equal to 0, raise this error. If the number is positive, this is false. False means what? Coming to this line. This is equal to 0. It is again false. Coming to where? Else. In this else, what should I do? Multiplication table. What I'm writing is, I'm writing 50. I'm writing 50. I'm saying here 50. Right. So here I'm taking, writing like this. Now I'm writing just for a minute. And inside of it, I'm writing print of, what is this now? MUL table for what I'm saying? Dot format of n. I'm writing there, come on, for I in range of 1, 11. And you know better than me how to write it. \t into is equal to like this. Dot format of n, I, n into I. You know this entire stuff, right? Well, students, coming to next, I'm going to say, this is called what? File name and access what? Access module name. Access module name. Well, students, let us save this code. Let us save this code. Now I'm going to say, under case 1 only, I'm going to say exception. Under case 1 only, we are saying this. Save this code and I will write main program, right? See carefully. Development of exceptions. And the next is called what? Hitting the exceptions. During the hitting, I'm using some classes here. Some classes here. I need to import or not? How to import, guys? From MUL EXCEPT import that class names, right or not? Import negative number error. Next is called what? Zero error. So in the modules, we are placing classes also. Very well. Now I'm going to say, students, move further. Now I'm going to say, students who are in the online, did you understand up to here? Right. So don't write star here. Don't write star because star is not recommended. I said, don't write star. Right. Next, I'm going to write main program. Next main program, I'm going to write it. So go to this place. Now I'm going to say MUL table demo.py. What should I do there? Come on. I just say what function I'm calling. Table function. Just a table function I'm calling. So still you are not getting command over it. Just to call what function? Table function. Table function is belongs to which module? MUL table. I'll go to this program and try to run this code once. You will get save this code. MUL table demo. Come to the command prompt. Here I'm going to get it. E:. I'm going to say on here 6 p.m. CD and say here exceptions. Under that what? Case 1. Yes, case 1. There I will write the code. PY. See, students, MUL table error will come. Name error is coming. Table is not defined. Do you mean tuple? So I don't want tuple. I want what? Table. Go to this program. Tell me, guys, from MUL table module name table. Table is a function name. Now you see, students. Now I'm asking a question. So from import, see, import negative number error. So this one, any spelling mistakes are there? Take care, students. So negative, NEGA. So 1 minute ma, 1 minute, a negative number error. 1 minute, if you give the time, I will correct it. Some spelling mistakes are there here. I'll just correcting it. Yeah. Now you run this code. Now it is asking. In the same place, I need to retake the same thing. Enter the number. Now I'm entering a number called ABC. ABC. Who is entering this input? End user. Who will receive it? Main program. Passing to where? Table function. Table function first input is taken. That is nothing but what? Value error is coming or not? Value error is sending to what? Our main program. Am I handling here? No. See that error now? It is going to give a biggest technical error message. Value error. Where it is rising, I told. In this place, table, enter a number. Implicitly, PVM raises value error. You must handle it or not. So that means a table function is raising what? Value error. Definitely I must keep that function under where? Table. What is now? Except value error. I must say this message. What is the message, my dear students? Don't enter STRs, comma what? Symbols and alphanumeric. Alphanumerics. Well, now you enter. I say ABC. Now I will say my name. Don't enter STRs, special symbols, and done. See how to always you need to think how to make my program to be so strong. We are learning a language. The more perfection in the language you are, you can do anything else. Right or not? So if you want to write an English poem, you must know English perfectly. Right up. Same thing. If you know Python very well, and Python dependent applications you can develop like anything. Without coding, nothing is going to happen in the software industry. That's why coding must be perfect. Right. Come on to the point, table function. Now I'm going to see what I'm going to enter. Be careful, ma. I'm entering number -5. -5 is taken by the end user is entering and sending to the table function. I'm comparing the n value. How many conditions are there in my program? 3 conditions are there, including number result also. One is less than 0, one is equal to 0, one is greater than 0. Less than 0, what happened there? Raising negative number error. Did you remember that? In this case, this is going to be happening. This is going to be happening here. N less than 0, raising an exception here. Right on. Coming to the point back, this is going to be taking negative number error. Negative number error. Go to the program once again. In the main program, I'm going to write it. Now, except which one? Negative number error. Negative number error. Yes. Mr. Ravi Kumar. Right, I will come to your doubt. After a few minutes, I will come to your doubt. Okay? Don't worry. I'll clarify your doubt. So, negative number, say what here? Print \n, don't enter negative numbers for which one? MUL table. Don't enter negative number for multiplication table. Okay. Now run once again. See that point to point. I'm going to get it. -4. What happens here? Negative number error is not defined. Yes. When I'm importing, definitely I need to go for, when I'm using the class name, I need to import or not. From, what is this? MUL CEPT, import what? Negative number error. Enter once again. I'm going to give you -5. Don't enter negative number. When I'm entering AB123, don't enter numerics and all those. Don't enter STR symbols and alphanumerics. When I enter some dollar symbol, it is going to give you an error. Well, coming back to this next one, I'll say like this. Run this code, guys. You say 0 division error is coming once again. Go to that place. Once again, I am writing EXCEPT. What is this now? 0 error. Right? Right. Print of, come on, start with \n. Don't enter 0 for 0. For what? Multiplication table. Don't enter 0 for what? Multiplication table. See students, now I'm going to say 0. Again, I need to import or not? Yes, need to import. Comma, what should I say from the same place? What is this? 0 error. 0 error. Now see, I am using, wherever I am using, I am importing it. 0, don't say 0. You say -4, don't enter that. You say KVR, don't enter that. Now I'm going to enter the exact input. What else is remaining? Multiplication table is coming. So it is making our program to be so strong. Right or not? So this type of exceptions are very, very important. Right? Anything you enter, only required output is, other than that, it is suggesting you. It is suggesting you. Last and final, never enter anything. I just say what? Enter key just. It is going to give you the error. Right. Now, Mr. Ravi is asking something. Sir, why will you enter or programming saving different files and executing? Ravi Kumar, when you are constructing the home, how many rooms you will construct? Generally, single room or multiple rooms? Java class, Python class, .NET class, PHP class, Oracle class. In one classroom, what will happen? Python student will listen Oracle class, Oracle student will listen Python class, and Java student will see what is the beautiful class conducted. So, I hope Ravi Kumar, yesterday only I told you, when you are developing the real-time projects, we don't write a total code in one place. Yesterday I told already. Right or not? Actually, strictly speaking, yesterday only I supposed to tell that program, see, here I wrote in how many places? 3 places. I will do today, Ravi Kumar, listen all of you. Listen all of you. Venkatesh, I will come to you. That is very simple for you. Venkatesh, I'll come to you. This is called what? Exception development. Mr. Ravi Kumar. This is called what? Table. Okay. This is called what? In the same place. Next is called what? This is also where? Same place. Same place. What is my file name? What is my file name? All in one. All-in-one.py. What is there in this case? Development of exceptions are there. Development of what? Development of what? Function. Development of function. What is this one, ma? Development of what? Programmer defined exceptions. Programmer defined exceptions. Next is called main program, right or not? This is called main program. Main program for handling exceptions. For handling the exceptions. But think of it very seriously. This I am giving the job to one person, one programmer. This I am giving to one more person. This I am giving to another person. Finally, I will integrate in one place. So software development is not a single person job, right or not? It is a different person's job. Let us save this code. All-in-one.py. Execute. Ravi Kumar, respond ma. After understanding, enter the number called -6. Enter the value called 78 ABC. Then enter the value called 0. Enter the value called 19. Answer is coming. It one in one place or not? We can. But is it recommended? It is not recommended. So recommended to write in multiple files. Right? So Ravi Kumar, is it okay? Is it understandable, Ravi Kumar? Right. Ravi Kumar is satisfied. Next, one more type of thing. Venkatesh is asking, value error is in red in means built-in exception. So that is obvious now, my dear student. Venkatesh, Exception and base exception is a library related and which is recognized by our edit plus. Edit plus. And our class, our exception is not certified by the edit plus. It is our own common purpose only I am taking. Are you following? Venkatesh. Is it clear for Venkatesh also? Right. T. Kartikeya. T. Kartikeya. Sir, first programmer defined exception. Development of function. Yes. Kartikeya, correct. You are correct. So, coming to that. Now, Venkatesh, clear? Okay, clear. So, this is called what? Don't write all in one place. Right? Huh? Can I write all in one place? Nothing is, nowhere else it is suitable for us. We have to write in different modules. Different places we need to write it. Clarity is there? Right. Shall I move forward? Now I am going to say, right, right, ma, Ravi Kumar, you execute, ma. That is going to be simple, na? Last moment I will execute, okay? So you are asking regularly PyCharm. I told already, don't see my practice only. You try to do by yourself. Right? So this program, as it is, you copy and paste in where? PyCharm and then execute. Okay, na? So nothing is there. I already instructed you. Type all my programs in PyCharm. Okay? Right. Now I am going to introduce one more type of discussion that is called our heading, you see. Various forms of except blocks. Right. What is the except block? You already aware of it. Let me open one syntax, my dear students. Let me open the syntax. Clear? See, handling the exceptions in Python. Try, except, and like this. What I'm writing? Try block, except block, and again except block here, and again many more except blocks are written. This is called standard syntax for which blocks? Except blocks. Standard syntax for except blocks. And along with that, there are some multi kind of facilities are coming into our program. So I'm going to write as a part of exception handling, except block can be used in different forms. They are, now I'm going to write one by one. First one I'm going to write it. Syntax number 1 I'm going to write it. Just watch it one by one in the class. So first one is called what? Form number 1. That form number 1 name is what? Single except block I am writing. Except block handles single exception. Except block handles a single exception. Sir, what is the syntax? Already you know. Try block. We will write the block of statements. Generates exception. And I will write what there. Come on. Except what I will write here. Exception class name. Class kaadu. Exception class name. Be careful. Exception class name. Indentation. I will write what message there. User friendly error message. Am I correct? Up to here, this was only used, right or not? This type of thing only we used so far. Up to all our programs will contain what? See this now. Take one example, beginning example, div1.py. div1.py. Sorry, div2 I will take it. div2 I will take it. You see, except zero division error, except value error. In our program you see, today's program you see, ML demo you take it, value error is in one place, negative number error is one place, zero division error is one place. How many exceptions I wrote? Except, separate, except block. That is the standard notation, right, Arma? Well, so on that area, nothing is there to speak about it because already we used number of examples. Second one I am going to talk about it. It is also an important point. So See the second one, except block, single except block handles handles multiple specific exceptions. Multiple specific exceptions. Except block, single except block handles multiple specific exceptions. Except block handles single exception. That is a standard notation. Now I am going to write the syntax for another one. What is the advantage also I will show you, and how you need to think about it also I will show you. Exception class name 1, comma, exception class name 2, exception class name 1, comma, exception class name 2, comma, so on, exception class name n. I am writing exception class name n. So I am writing dot dot dot. I am writing like this. I hope you are understanding. And here I am writing one beautiful point. I will write it. What is the message I need to write? Block of statements generates user-friendly error message. User-friendly error message for all exceptions, for all specific exceptions. Error message, user-friendly error messages for all specific exceptions. For all specific exceptions. I hope you are following me. Try block. I am writing this part. Except, exception class name 1, exception class name 2, so on, exception class name n. Block of statements generates user-friendly error messages for all specific exceptions. So what is the point I want to say? When I use the first except block, one exception, one error message at a time. Am I correct? One exception, one error message at a time. But the advantage of form number 2, and some people will think in negative way also. Form number 2 advantage is, once you do one exception, if it occurs, it will show other exceptions messages also in advance, so that that person cannot perform that mistakes in the advanced part. A student is failed in BTech first year. Parents are strictly warning, be careful in BTech first year and be careful in future also. Second year, third year and fourth year. There is really a suggestion for them. Similarly, if these many exceptions are there, for every exception, what we are generating? User-friendly error messages we are generating. So how you need to think positively? If one exception is satisfying, that message will come. Plus other exception messages also will come here. All at once I am writing. So that programmer will realize, that end user will realize, he will not enter these mistakes once again, because it is advancingly it is generating the messages. Are you able to follow? So we are not only generating the current error message, we are generating what? Next error messages also coming. So in advance, giving a warning for you. It is like. So I hope you are understanding this. It is known as, this facility is known as what? Multi-exception handling block we can call. Spell out once. Multi-exception handling block. This facility is called, there only I will write it. This facility is called, I'm writing, I will show the example also. This facility is called what? Multi-exception handling block. Well, are you okay? Let me go to the example part. Let me write the example part, student. Very, very simple. Nothing is difficult about it. Now I'm going to use it. Example. Students in online, is it clear? Is this syntax is clear? Now I'm going for the example. Right. See students, div. I will take the same program once again. I'll take the program once again. I am saying that, see students, I am writing. How many exceptions are there with me? 2 exceptions are there. Today I will write, I'll club into one place. How I am writing? Zero division error, comma, what I will write it? Value error. Now I'm writing here, I'm cutting that message. I'm writing here. Writing here is called what? Something like this. So don't enter zero for denominator. I'm giving one more message. Don't enter STRs, symbols and alphanumeric. So some sort of code is also reduced. So how it is working? If any exception is occurring in any of these lines, suppose if the exception is occurring in line number 7, it straightforward come to this except block. It is comparing with this. It is a 0, not matching. Next it compare with this one. It is matching. 0 and 1 is called 1. That is nothing but what? Execute this block of statements. Are you able to understand? Right. If nothing is matching, 0 and 0, it is called 0. Going out of the program flow and generates what? Technical error message. Did you understand? Execute this part, students. div3.py. Right. I'm going to say div3.py. Go to the command prompt. Come out of that. It is in this place. Py. div3.py. Enter the value called like this. No mistakes. No exception at all. Well, enter careful now. 10 and 0. When 10 and 0 is coming, it is not only generating this don't enter 0 for a denominator, I'll get other message also. So by getting this message, I'm getting multiple user-friendly error message. Don't enter 0 for denominator. He is realizing for current problem. He will read this message also. Don't enter str, symbols and alphanumeric. In next attempt, he will not do that. So it is an advanced message he is giving. Is it a next form of exception, except block or not? Yes. Now see student, I will enter here ABC. Second one is called what? 3ABC once again. It is also going to give you, if he enter that, he will understand this current message. He will understand advanced message called what? Don't enter 0 for denominator. This is called what? One example on this. See, except 0 division error, comma, value error. This is known as what? This facility is known as what? Multi exception handling block. Clear or not clear? Clear. Well, go to previous one is called what? Single except block. Except block. Suppose if you like this facility, follow this facility. If you like this facility, follow this facility. I will give all the forms now. Clear? So this is called a single except block. Form number 2 is called what? Single except block handles what? Multiple specific exception. Next I am going to enter into the next issue. Next form number. What is the next one?
Recording in progress.
Which exception is occurred? What is the message is coming along with that? This message is captured in the alias name. In Python, okay. In Oracle engine, what type of messages will come? We don't know. Oracle also having exception handling. MySQL also having exception handling. Those messages I want to capture in where? Python programming. Right up. So when I'm communicating with a Korean person, what Korean person is saying, I want to capture into my Oracle, my Python, and I want to print what is his exception. What is his message? Same thing. When my Python program is communicating with any of the third-party modules, what type of exceptions are occurring in third-party module, I want to capture through my exception handling. So that is called what? I say int of within the double quotes 10 ABC, is it able to convert? See my dear students, what is that? What is the error? What is the 0 division error? Programmer defined exception. Sorry, predefined exception. Whose message is what? Value error is called a predefined exception. Is it the message of that or not? This is called a technical error message captured in the alias name. Alias name. I go for it. Go to that. Instead of variable name, I will write what, my dear student? Alias name, I will write it. Alias name is nothing but after all one type of variable name. Okay, students, give the example. Because of this alias name, the alias name captures error message occurred due to what? Exception occurrence. Here I will print it. Here I will print it. Print. Print. What I am saying there? Print of what name? Alias name. Will display. Will display. What it display? Technical error message. Will display technical error message. Technical error message occurring due to what? Exception occurrence. Exception occurrence. Will display technical error message due to exception occurrence. No problem. Just I will adjust this side so that you can see clearly in one line. So I hope you are understanding this message. Okay, students, tell me now. Exception occurrence. I'm saying there. So I got this data. Is it clear? Right. This is called form number 4. This is called form number 4. Next, I'm going to enter into form number 3. Is over. Form number 4, I want to go for it. Form number 4, I'm going to write it. See carefully. Do you know match case, right? Do you know match case? Right. What is the match case purpose? For handling pre-designed conditions. Pre-designed conditions. Already told you. When you go to a hotel, menu is there. That are pre-designed items. You are selecting one from them. And match 1, match 2, match 3, match n. And no match is occurring. What is executing? Why you are coming to my classes? What will execute? Online students will answer, you see. Mana is answering. Kartikeya is answering. See their answers. Lituni is answering. Default case block is executing. Explain or not explain? Explain. But here it is not there. Daily will come and sit in front of me. So they are far away from me. What do you say? Explain or not explain? Like that. Here also, there is a default except block is there, which will execute when no exception matches. If you remember that knowledge, you will catch my points easily. If you forget, I will repeat that and I will come to current discussion. It is something like what? Storytelling. Default match, default case block means immediately our hand will go to our concept. Here also, exceptions also, except with a single exception, except with multiple specific exception. Next, except with what? Alias name. Fourth is what? Except with default. So 4 forms. So form number 3. Form number 4. Form number 4. What is the form number 4? Watch this. Form number 4. I'm going to give here. So in this case, I don't write any exception name. I just write like this. I just write like this. This is called what? Except block handles all types of exceptions. All types of exceptions. All types of exceptions. Be careful. Don't think that it is a handling all types of exceptions means don't think that it is correct. I'll show you that. When to write, how to write, some idea is required. This facility, this except block is called. This except block is called what? Default except block. Default except block. And it is, and it should be written. It must be written. I'm writing rule also. It must be written. It must be written at last. It must be written at where? Last. Last means what he will say? Last. After the last, I will add something to here. You will understand that. Nothing to worry at this moment of time. Try block, and except block is taken, and I will write, some message I will write it. That is nothing I am writing at this stage. Let me show you technically here. Let me show you. First point I will show you. This I forget to show you practically. Let me explain that. This is called div3. Next I am going for div4. Others coming to that. Now I am going to say, okay, instead of that, better I never take this. div2 I will take it. I will take div2. Others I will take it. Python you come, you see div4.py. I say 0 division error as z. Some name you take it, some variable name. Print of what? You say z. You say z. Don't write z in double quotes. Z in double quotes, what will happen? Only z will print. Next I am writing value error as what? Value error as v. Take any variable name. Take any variable name. I am writing here as what? V. V you write it. What is this z captures? Technical error message of what? 0 division error. What is the technical error message of 0 division error? Division by 0. What is the technical error message of value error? Yes. Catch it quickly. So rest of them same. I am using alias name here. div4.py. div4.py. Execute. Go to this place and execute. py div4 dot 0 10 0. What is an answer? Division by 0. Now I am saying here 10 and say 12 ABC. What is an answer you see? Invalid literal for int with base 10 12 ABC. Are you able to understand? These are all called what? Technical error messages occurred due to value error. Occurred due to what? 0 division error. Easy or difficult? Dead easy. Let us move to the further discussion. Now I am going to say one more kind of what I will take students. Try block and alias name we used. Next one is done. Now see students, what I do is one more type of facility I am going to do. Here I am going to write it. Here I am going to write it. See, I will write div5. This is 5. What some of the people, this is only the people are teaching in classes of Amirpet when anybody teaching the exceptions. So they are writing except, say the syntax, except, nothing is writing, no exception name is writing, only colon they are writing. Here also I am writing today colon and I am writing something went wrong. Read that. Read. Right. So div5.py, save this code. So go to that and execute. Now see, py div5, enter the value 100, 20, no exception. Perfect output is coming. Well, coming to this py, see that 10 and 0. What is happening 10 and 0? For all sorts of exceptions which is occurring here, single except block is executing. See that, oops, something went wrong. Interviewer will say, oops, what is went wrong? Tell me, you will say. You did not understand. Oops, something went wrong. What is that? A layman can understand. Oops, something went wrong. A person like a layman, what went wrong? I need to know. I should know, na? Even in some of the internet applications, they will say, oops, something went wrong. What is that something went wrong? They did not define properly. For every kind of mistake, they will say, oops, something went wrong. What is that something went wrong? If you tell me, I will rectify what is that something went wrong. Once again, I will enter 10 and then 12 ABC. Again, oops, something went wrong. What is that? For every exception, oops, something went wrong. Is it meaning is there in that? So is it necessary to write like that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, why? For every type of exception, same message is coming. I don't want that. A strong program will give you what? A particular error message. You see, execute div2, execute div2. You say value 89 and then 0, and it is saying, it is saying, don't enter 0 for denominator. If you say, oops, something went wrong, what is the difference between oops, something went wrong and don't enter 0 for denominator? 0. Don't enter 0 for denominator. There is a certainty of message is there. Am I correct? Right. There is certainty. There is a more meaning is there in that. There is a more meaning is there. Now you execute, see, div5. I'll say 78. I will say 0. Oops, something went wrong. There is no meaning. Right or not? So I am telling to you when to write this. When to write this. Shall I tell now? Now I am going to write. Why? When I will write in real time? What are the real time practices of this? What industry says is, whenever you are developing any real time coding, compulsory you have to write specific exception. That is mandatory. You should not write like this. It is a useless coding standard. You have to write, go to the, write what? Write what? This type of specific exceptions compulsorily. Yet the last you write what? In my coding, I made my project as very strong at this year. In this year 2022, I made my project very robust. In 2023, we don't know that this project may go for maintenance. Maintenance means some extra functionality they want to add. When it go for extra functionality, one person, a new software engineer, may open my file. He will add some statement. What is the statement he is adding? S is equal to Python. S print of what? By mistake he is saying S of 10. He is adding some new statement. Because of this, what is happening? What is that? Index error. Index error means when it occurs, what is happening? Jump out of that and looking for this one. Is it matching? Is it matching? No. Is it this one matching? Yes. That time is getting, oops, something went wrong. That software engineer in 2023, he is an alert. He is an alert. Oh, something I did mistake. Something I did mistake. He will really closely monitor this coding. Suppose if I don't write anything here, what message is coming? Technical error message will come. Did you understand the importance of it? Very, very important, very special. How we are using it, that is special here. Just execute. Just execute. Here also I'm going to say, here also I'm going to say this is a Python. I'm just taking like this. See, even though I enter a correct input, some exception is coming. Just to say execute, execute, use execute. See student, I'm entering 10 and then 2. I enter correct only, but index error is coming. Oops, something went wrong. Because of what it went wrong? Index error. Did you understand? Okay, what I will do immediately? What I will do immediately? Is it helpful to me or not? If that person knows very well, he will do what here? Index error, and I will write, please check what? The index. Please check the index. Okay, and he will also continue my standard. What is that? Print of what? Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Did you understand this importance, ma? Did you understand? Yes. Next, let us go. See, enter the first value 100 and 20 and see, please check the index. Please check the index. Did you understand? Right. If I go to that, I'll check the index. I'm writing 2, for example. 2 means answer will come what? Y will come. And that along with the Y, I will get my output also. Division value will be coming. Let us see that. I will say 100 and 20. I am getting the value called T and I am getting the answer like this. I am from finally block. Did you understand? So what is the need of writing that except block? Only except block is of no use. Except block, how I am using? How I am using? At the last I am using. To hold what? In maintenance, some exception is occurring. To hold that unknown exception to that new software engineer, I will write today only a new building, a new robustness I am providing to my application. For that purpose, this is most useful. Simple, ma. I have a system. I have very much confidential information. I am having what? OS password is there. Application level password is there. Plus one security guard is also there. Security guard is the last. If a thief is coming here, he will not enter the username password of Windows. If he break that username password, I put application level username password also. Still, if he break it, security guard will be there. He will catch it, the last one. He is a default except block. I don't know whether it catched me or not. This is an important issue. When should I write that one? Last I wrote it. This is known as which block? Default except block. See that I am writing in the beginning. What will happen? You see. I am writing in the beginning. Beginning case I wrote it. Except I wrote it. Zero division error, value error, index error. I wrote in the beginning itself. See students, error is coming. Error is coming. I said writing in where? Where should I write it? I told you already. Default except block must be written after specific exceptions. After specific exceptions. What are the specific exceptions in my program? What are the specific exceptions in my program? Index error. We need to write. But I wrote everything in beginning. Beginning I wrote. Press enter key. Read this please. Syntax error. Default except must be last. Last means last chance will be given for that. So I'm going to write, I'm going to revert to this point. I'm going to write it. This is known as what? Default except block must be yes. I hope you are understanding. Default except block must be at which stage? Last stage. Did you understand these forms? Is it clear? Yes. Any doubt? Any doubt in this? No doubt. So how many except blocks? 4. What is the first one? Students who are in online, did you understand this, guys? Did you understand this last one? What is the use of it? Right. Writing only except block is no use. Don't write. If anybody writes, it is not a standard. This is a way of writing into the industry. First one is what? Single default. Next, except block handling multiple exceptions. Next, except block handling exception with alias name. Next, except block without exceptions. All exceptions, that is default except block. This is a very, very important. I am using in my class. Whichever I like it, I will use it. This is comes under what block? Except blocks. Clear or not clear? Clear. Shall we move forward? Shall I go to one ATM case study now? So we will develop in 45 minutes. Right? Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will handle, which implements some of the operations of ATM. Some of the operations of ATM. So the main case of doing this is with exceptions. Mainly we are focusing on exceptions. Implement some of the operations of ATM and develop and handle develop and handle appropriate exceptions, develop and handle appropriate exceptions, develop and handle appropriate exceptions. Okay, na? So try to, and the main focus is on how to develop our own exceptions is a main goal here. Actually, ATM applications will come with the database. Once if I develop now, you will easily develop after this. We are talking about the files. Next topic is files and then database communication. Right, students, look at that. Now I'm going for what is my outline. Let me close this all. I will save this. What is this now? Notes, various forms of what? Exceptions, various forms of except block. No problem. I will rename it. Not an issue. Now I'm going to look into, okay. Now I'm going to have like this. Careful. Now I'm taking one menu. I'm taking, what is that menu? ATM operations. I'm taking what? ATM operations. Okay. Next is called what? Inside of it, let me take some of them and try to understand quickly. Right, we already know good coding part. So say this is called what? Deposit. Say second is called withdraw. Withdraw. I'm taking withdraw. Next is called, third one is called what? Balance inquiry. There are a lot more things are there. I will take exit. When we come to database level, you can add many more things. Mainly I'm focusing on development of exceptions. Mainly focusing on development of exceptions. See that notes and index, if you see ATM case study with what? Exceptions. We are coming to that point. Okay. Now coming to this area. This is my menu. Enter your choice. If the choice is deposit, depositing. If the choice is withdraw, withdraw, with other kind of exceptions in that we will discuss. So what are the file system required? File names required. Come on. File names required, please. I am going to write it. First one is called what? Come on. ATM menu. ATM menu. Dot what? PY. Second one is called what? ATM operations. ATM operations dot PY. Third one is called what? ATM demo dot PY. Demo dot PY. That menu is one part and menu is one part. Operations part is one, and then main program is another part. Now I'm taking others and say Python. See students, now I'm taking ATM menu dot PY. Dot PY. Yeah, students, quickly I will write it. DEF. What is this now? Menu. Menu. So I need to write this menu. What I'm doing there, I say something like this 50. Now I'm writing there print. What is this now? ATM operations. ATM operations. I will take it. Here I'm taking. Inside of it, I'm writing backslash T, I will say. So there I'm writing print of backslash T, one for deposit. Deposit. Print of, next is called backslash T, 2 for withdraw. 2 for withdraw. Next print of backslash T, 3 for balance inquiry. Balance inquiry. Print of backslash T, 4 for exit. This is my menu. So immediately save this code. So I will go for this place in exceptions. I'll create one small folder, ATM. Inside of it, I will save my first coding part called what? ATM menu. Okay, sir. Coming to this area, I will go to ATM. I cannot run this because I will go for main program. Let us go to the main program. Let us understand. Next is called what? ATM. What is that program name? ATM demo dot what? PY. PY. This is called which program? main program. I'm going to call it as a menu. Menu means from where are we importing? From ATM menu. Import what? Menu. Import menu. Right or not? Right. Come on to the point. ATM demo.py. Save this code. Go to this exceptions. ATM. Try to save ATM demo. Out of that, CD ATM here. Then execute. Py ATM demo. See, this is going to be the menu is coming. Below that, I will write what? Enter your choice. Are you following? Yes. Be careful, guys. Please look into that. Come on. CH is equal to what, ma? Int of input of enter your choice. Enter your choice. Well. Now I am going to write if choice is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. How many choices I have? 4 choices are there. 4 choices are there. Execute once again. Enter your choice. If my choice is 234, repeat the menu and say that your choice is wrong. Please select the appropriate choice. Right or not? So if I say that nothing is going to come, now I am going to develop one skeleton part. Come on, fast. Match CH. Already you know match part, right or not? Yes. Case 1, colon pass. Case 2, colon pass. I will write it all those stuff. Pass. Case 4. Case 4. What? Yes. I say, what is that? Thanks for using this program. Thanks for using this program. I'm going to say sysr dot what? Exit off. Sysr dot exit off. I say here import what? Sys. Excellent. Go to this place. Now I am going to write it. One more I will write it, my dear students. What is it, ma? Case underscore. There I will say, what is that? Your selection of operation. Your selection of operation is wrong. Wrong. What is this now? Try again. Try again. So when try again means I need to show the menu once again or not? That means menu will be written within where? While of what? True. Excellent. So this code I am writing inside. Well, students, execute now. See, students, execute. Enter your choice. 345. Your selection of operation is wrong. And menu is showing once again. Right. I say something like 4. I say 4. Thanks for using this program comes out. Once again, see. I say enter your choice 1. It is not going to do anything. I wrote pass now. Again coming to the menu only. You are inside of the while loop, right or not? No operation. If I say 2 also, no operation. If I say 3 also, no problem. Next I will write one more. Your choice is -3. Selection of operation is wrong. Try again. Are you able to follow? Right. Enter your choice. I will write D. D. Value error. Value error will come. 1 is D, but D should not be entered. That is other than the data type you are entering. Which error we got it? So I need to write that also. I need to write that also. What is that? I'm showing. If you want to write above while loop, you can write. If you want below while loop also, you can write. It is up to you. I am writing. Try. Say what? Come on, fast. I am writing here. Except what error? Value error. Please say what? Please enter numeric integer value for choice. Integer value for what? Choice. See, students, how strong program we do. CLS, PY, this program you execute. I say my name. Please enter integer value for your choice. Right, I will say 1 to ABC. Please enter integer value for your choice. I say 3, no operation. I say 234, your selection of operation is wrong. Anything you do, it will stop you. Now see, Coming to that CLS, selection of operation is wrong. I say 4, exiting. Now I will concentrate on how to develop the deposit. How to develop the deposit operation. Now I'm going for ATM operations dot py. Go to this place, go to the place, others, and say Python. I will say what? Operations dot py. How many choices I have? How many choices? 4 choices. Definitely 4. 4 is called exit. Rest of them are operational wise. DEF, come on. Deposit, pass. DEF, withdraw, what? Pass. DEF, balance inquiry, and then pass. Okay. 3 choices, 3 functions ready. Now I will call this deposit when choice is called 1. So inside the deposit, I'll write the code. Well, students. And for all those withdraw, deposit, and all those things, I need one global variable or not. What is it? Balance is equal to 500.00. Is called what variable? Very good. Global variable. Students who are in online, are you comfortable, students? So without contacting you, I am going to write it. Are you comfortable? Yes. Easy. You can do. Now I am going to pass. Please confirm it. Please confirm it to me. Right. So now coming to this deposit. What should I do in deposit? I need to say, ask the amount to deposit. D amount is equal to what? Float of input of enter. How much? Enter your deposit amount. Enter your deposit amount. Okay. Deposit amount. Okay, you are entering deposit amount. Here you need to think very seriously. Which exception will come there? Value error. If a deposit amount is called what? ABC XYZ. Chance is there. I will enter whatever I like it. Your program should stop me if you are talented. So which error will come there? Value error chance is there to get. Okay. Value error is not coming. You are entering perfectly. Deposit amount is entering perfectly. That deposit amount may be negative or not. Negative amount also should not be entered. What should I do? If D amount less than or equal to 0. Come on, students. Raise a deposit error. Deposit error. What is deposit error? Programmer defined exception. I need to develop by myself. Okay, sir, take it. Go to the exception development, sir. What is that? I'm taking others. I'm taking what? ATM except.py. Class, what is that? Deposit error of what? Exception. Colon what? Very good. Pass. Save this code. Save this code into our ATM place. Now see that coming to this program here. Which program? This place. Now see that I will say, what should I do here? From where? ATM exception. Import what error? Deposit error. I defined it. I am importing it. I am hitting it. Right or not? Very good. Else, okay. If it is not a value error, it is not a negative amount, it is definitely positive amount only. Right or not? Tell me. Add the balance to the balance, add the D amount to the balance or not? Come on. Balance is equal to balance plus D amount. Balance is equal to balance plus what? Is it valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Online students, valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Valid. Invalid. Kiran Kambil, very good student. Invalid. Why invalid? Yes, global keyword is required. Who is that? So, Satish, Challa Satish, very good. So, I must write global what? Already told you. Whenever you are modifying the global you need to write what? Global keyword. These are all very, very important. Well, students, finished. This is related to what? Deposit. Which exception I am raising? Two exceptions are coming. One is deposit error, one more is similarly coming to where? Pass. Come on, carefully. Next I am writing under this, enter your withdraw amount. Enter your withdraw amount. What is this now? W amount. If, come on, fast. W amount less than or equal to 0. Come on, fast. Raise withdraw error. Withdraw error. Excellent. 1 minute. Why else? If means else immediately. No. If your withdraw amount is less than 0, okay. Your withdraw amount may be more than your balance also, na? Your balance is 500. You are trying to withdraw 1000 rupees. Yes, a possibility is there. Possibility is there. I am asking question, you did not understand me. Possibility is there. The possibility means ATM machine will not give you. It will say insufficient funds. That is what I am expecting. W amount greater than what? Balance. Balance. Say what? Raise insufficient fund error. Insufficient fund error. Insufficient fund error. Are you following? Yes. Next time writing what? Else. Now say what? Balance is equal to balance minus W amount. Here I will write one small statement. I will write one small statement. Print under deposit. I forget to show you the balance. Your account XXX123 credited with INR dot format of what? D amount AMT D amount. Well, now I am saying print of your current balance. Your current balance colon, what is this now? Dot format of what is that? BAL. Well, today I am writing. Now I will write it. Here I am writing, my dear student, global is there. I will write global keyword here. Global is there, global balance. Wherever I do the modification, here also I am doing modification or not? Your account 123 debited with, come on, debited with INR, come on, INR, what? D, come on. This is W amount, right or not? Right. Your current balance is balance only. Understand? Yes. How many exceptions I am having? 2. Go to the exception window. Go to the exception window. I'm writing class. What is that? Of what? Base exception colon what? Pass. Next I am going to write what? What is that, ma? Right. Better I will take that class name as this. I may go for wrong typing mistakes. So I will take that and I'll say what here? Exception colon what? Yes. You say control S. So here all those things I must write it. Come on here. And next is called what? Withdraw error. This exception I am going to get it. See that all of them are called what? Programmer defined exceptions, predefined exceptions. How many errors are there in this? Value error, withdraw error, insufficient fund error, everything. Coming to next what? Pass. What should I say simply? Simply you write your current balance. Just I will say. Just balance inquiry means only I need to give the balance. Understand? Well, all these things you save it, my dear students. Save it. Well, coming out of that to ATM demo, this place, main program, you see, come to pass. What function I should call? Deposit function. Deposit function is having how many exceptions? 2. One is value error, deposit error. Try block. See that deposit. Deposit. What should I do? Except. Come on, ma. Value error. So I say here. Don't try to deposit. Don't try to deposit. Don't try to deposit. What? Which one? STRs, symbols, and alpha numerics. Are you understanding? Numerics. Okay, student. Next one more is what? Except. Except. Which error, ma? Deposit error. What is the deposit error? Don't deposit. Don't deposit what? Negative or zero amount in your account. Well, right. This is related to what? Exceptions related deposit function. Coming to where next? Come on. Withdraw. Deposit are the functions or not? Which module? ATM operations module. Come on, speed up. ATM operations is a module or not? In the deposit, everything is there. I need to import this. I need to import, copy. I must say here from ATM operations, import, star you can write, but I said don't write star. I say which function I will take, ma? Deposit function I can take. Next is called what, ma? Withdraw function I can take. Balance inquiry also I can take. Am I correct? Yes, sir. Coming to this place, write what? Here, try. Write try. And I say value error. Now I'm going to say here. See, I'm writing. Don't try to withdraw. Don't try to withdraw. Right? Coming to the next. One more is called what? Here I'm writing. One more exception is what? Withdraw error. Don't withdraw what? Negative. Zero amount from your account. Okay. Next I will write what? One more. Yes. Insufficient fund error. That is a very, very important. Insufficient fund error. I say insufficient fund error. Right. Print. Your account does not have sufficient funds. Read Python notes. To have sufficient funds, reading Python notes or not? Compulsory. If you don't want funds, you don't read. Be careful. Don't look at me differently. Read that. Now coming to the next, case number 3. Right. All sorts of exceptions are done. Right. What should I call? Yes. Balance inquiry. So here see students, withdraw error, insufficient fund error, deposit error. I need to take these exceptions also now. Yes, sir. Go to this place. Whatever the exceptions you imported there, get them once again into this place. Into this place you try to see how many exceptions are there. Who is this person continuously window? Virendra Reddy. Virendra Reddy, you please switch off your video. Naveen, switch off your video. Rohit Kumar, Prabhavati, Priyanka, Switch off your videos. Right. Coming to the point back. Now I am going to say, are you able to follow me? Yes. Students who are in the online, did you understand this coding, guys? All of you? Very good. Let us save this code. Let us save this code. Execute. Go for execution. How simple it is. Come on, start. Say 3. Also check cheyali kada. You need to check it. Balance inquiry. Your current balance is what? Right. First work in a straightforward. Later reverse. Whatever you enter, I will enter. What is that? 500. Next what? 1. Enter the deposit amount. 5,000. Okay. Bhavika, 5,000. Okay. Your account is credited with INR 5,000. Your current balance is. Okay. Very good. Yes, ma. Manasa. I will enter, ma. I will enter. I will enter for you. Okay, na? Manasa. Now itself I will enter. 1 ABC. Manasa, you see, ma. Are you happy with this? Please enter integer for your choice. Manasa, are you happy? Right. I will enter for deposit also. Next, check it what? Come on. 3. 3 check it once. 3. 5,500. Next, please. One more time. I will enter 1. 1,700 I will enter. 1,700. Your account is credited with what? 1,700. 5,500 plus 5,000 I hope. 7,200. Okay. Now, second, enter your choice. Enter the withdraw amount. 5,000 you want to take. Okay, take. 5,000 you want to take. Your account is debited with what? 5,000. Your account balance is 2,200. Next, second, withdraw. 5,000 you want to withdraw. 5,000 you want to withdraw. Will you get it? No, you will get it. Your account don't have sufficient funds. Read Python notes. Right. Come on, next. Balance is 3. It is 2,200. Now I am going to. Now work in whatever direction you want. Say. Sound is not there. Say, whatever you say. Exit. No. 4 means exit. No, you need to. Now itself. 0 choice you are saying. Your selection of operation is wrong. Come on, next. 1. Manasa said 1 ABC. 1 ABC. 1 ABC is called value error. See that. Don't try to deposit STRs, symbols, and then alphanumerics. Manasa, are you understanding? Right. Enter your choice. Sound is not there. So minus 5,000. Minus 5,000. Don't try to deposit. Don't deposit negative value, 0 amount in your account. 1. 0 amount. So this is going to be like this. When you take writing a check on your check, 0 amount, if you give to the bank clerk, he will throw it away. 0 amount, waste of my time, get out. Next. Come on, next. Okay, ma. Nikhil, I'm coming to that. 2. Nikhil is saying so minus 700. So see that. Right. Come on. Don't withdraw negative amount or 0 amount from your account. Nikhil Singh. Right. Your thing is satisfied. Come on, next, please. Come on, next. Balance inquiry. Somebody balance inquiry. They are checking. 2,200. Next, 2. Deposit. What is that? ABC.PQR. ABC.PQR. Don't try to withdraw STR symbols and alphanumerics. Come on. 2. 0. Don't try to withdraw negative amount and 0 from your account. Come on, next. Girls, you are not saying anything. Read Python notes to withdraw. Come on, next. Say 1. Say something like 6,000. Right. Now, Enter your choice. 2. 1 minute. 8,000. 8,200. Actually, you have 8,200, 8,200. I'm giving, but my banker will, if I am going to, I would write some statement there. My bank will not give without keeping money with me 500 rupees. Minimum always it should be there. Here I wrote the code of giving total amount. See that? I'm giving total amount 0.0 is your balance. I don't want to give this total amount for you. I will keep always with me how much? So for that, what should I do? I'll go to my code, say that fourth exit, say exit. Go to my code, I will write it. What happens when we enter this? Manaya, I will come to I will come to that. Don't worry. Go to that banking ATM operations. Withdraw amount greater than plus what? 500, and for your withdraw amount, I will add 500 and I will check it. Finished. Now you see. Enter this. Enter your choice. Manaya. Manaya choice is true. What is this? Please enter integer value for choice. Manaya. Satisfied? Yes. Now Arjuna. Enter float value. 12.34. It is going to be enter integer value for choice. Nagarjuna. Right. Reply immediately. When you satisfy, reply. Now I am going to say balance inquiry. 3. What is our balance inquiry? 500. Now go for deposit. 5,000 I am going to deposit. Your amount is what? I will see. After I will take your doubt. Next go to where? Deposit. 2. I will say what? 5,100. Actually, you can get it, but my machine will not give. Right? It is going to give you. Your account does not have sufficient funds. Read Python notes. Second, 5,000. Can it give? Yes, it can give. 500. Right. So, I'll go for it. Yes. Now, enter your choice. 2. Enter. Yes, ma. I'm going to write. Yes, Karthik. Now I'm going to see. Deposit. Ravi Kumar, Yerra, something like. I'm going to deposit 350.67. No problem. No problem. Enter your withdraw amount. Your account does not have sufficient funds. Why? You have only 500 rupees. 500 rupees. 1. So you enter 350.67. Yes, I can transfer from my application. Any amount I can transfer. Your account is like this. Now go for 2. Now I will say 300 rupees I want to withdraw. Yes, your account is debited. 500 point etc. is there. Still, if I enhance my coding, this is funds transfer kind of application is useful. Are you following? Anything enter that will stop. Good program. So still, if you implement with the database, you are going to be somewhere else. Without reading notes also, if you try to sleep, you will be somewhere else also. If you read and practice by going to home now itself, you will be something. Without reading also, you can get the sleep. By reading and sleeping also, you will get the sleep. Which is better, you think? So after going to hostel, what you will do? You will practice or not? So you need to practice and you need to say tomorrow, Vivek, very robust, very good. Nice. So say final answer is called what? 3. Balance is that one. Now I'll say what? 4th is called what? Exit. Clear or not clear? Are you good in exception handling? Are you good in how to develop programmer defined exceptions? Only good or very good? Very good. Up to how many days? 4 days. After 4 days, you will forget. You will forget, right? You will forget now. Right. So, good. So, after 4 days, not good. Ajay Kumar. So, read well and see this index. This is my job. I did all these things very perfectly. Anytime you ask me, I will say the answer. But after 4 days, you are forgetting. I am feeling disappointed. Anytime you ask me, I will reply whatever the answer you like it. Right? You need to do. Okay, Ajay Kumar, you will do. Right, except excellent in okay. Please transfer 1,000 rupees from account 143, sir. Transferring to where, ma? Another account. You can take another account also. Easy. In the database level, I will tell you. In the database level, funds transfer application, I will tell you. From one account to another account, I will transfer. I will check. I will explain. Phone Pay application, I will tell you. Like a Google Pay application, we can say. Easy. Okay? Right. So, I will. Right. You try to do after going home. So, time is also now. Tomorrow, Saturday. Is a random module explained for you? Random module explained? Explained or not explained? Not explained. Tomorrow class, I will explain because once you came in the morning time, maybe I explained. Tomorrow I will explain random module because Saturday, if I start a new topic, Sunday you will forget. Monday you will start files. Tomorrow I will explain random module. I will explain. Random module, don't miss the class. So what is the tomorrow's concept? Random module. So reloading module only completed. No, Karthikeya, not that one. Random module I am talking. It is a new topic. Only one Saturday I will explain. So don't miss it. Monday I will start files. And tomorrow, random module I will explain. Important concept. Don't miss it. Thank you. Good day.